Coach, we got a game on Friday, Indiana Fever. What are you thinking heading into this one?
It's a big game. It's a big game for them. I think both teams are fighting for their playoff life, and I'm sure both teams are saying we got to have this one. We've had some success playing them. We already have the tiebreaker, but we need the win. And I've been very impressed with Indiana. They've had a lot of adversity with injuries. I think they're coaching their asses off, and they're competing really hard right now. They have one of the best players in the league in Kelsey Mitchell, and one of the best bigs in the league is in Aaliyah Boston. Like, they're good, and I've been impressed with how they're playing and competing. But the mindset for us right now is it's a must-have, and so we've got to compete, show up, prepare with that urgency.
When you're 3-0 against a team and you're trying to get that sweep, I mean, that's got to be the hardest one, because we see that, oftentimes in playoffs where people will consider that, somebody won this series in 5 games and they'll call it like, a gentleman's sweep or a gentlewoman's sweep or something like that. I mean, how hard is it to beat somebody 4 times in this short of a span?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard. And this is where you start with game planning. You start playing chess and not checkers, and doing different things and not be, I think for us, sometimes when you win, the tendency is like, okay, that worked, we don't need to make adjustments. And that's not the approach we're having. So we're gonna do things differently, change things up, on our game plan to mitigate, hopefully, this sense of like, oh, we've already beaten them, we'll be fine, because that's not the case.
I don't have any inside information, but is there a possibility that you're planning that Caitlin Clark might be back in that game?
We have not heard any, we'll know more tonight. They have to release the player availability. We have not planned for her playing. We have in the past, so we have those game plans ready. We'll find out tonight, and then we can, go from there.
Okay. And just lastly, what type of just, I guess, energy and effort do you want to see from the team? I mean, it was there, but defensively, it just seemed like in the last game you could have just locked down just a little more, and that might have kept the game a little closer.
Correct.
Like, I know you only technically lost by 8, but most of the second half it was double digits.
Yeah. That's that word I keep using, in urgency, and it's, you have to want it. You got to dig down. Like, everybody's tired, everybody's physically beat up, everybody's emotionally fatigued. There's no other solution other than you have to just dig down and make yourself do it. Like, empty the tank. That's been my message to them. Like, 2 weeks, we got 8 games. We got to empty the tank. You got to leave it no regrets. And I think, the most tangible way to see that is on the defensive and rebounding side of the ball. Like, how hard are we really playing? You can make mistakes, but there's got to be an urgency and an intensity to how you do it.
Yeah, and there's enough fouls to do it too. I mean, you get 6, like you got to be willing to use them, right?
Yeah. We've got to play a little more physical, a little more edge defensively, and that's going to be key for us, not just tomorrow, but for the rest of the games.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here.